Shalom. Shalom Yesharala. It's your brother Gadal. Call Layim La. Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua Bahashim Rekakwadash. Peace and blessings to the elect of Israel. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us the 100% truth. And this quick lesson, I'm just going to get into basically, you got to keep going. All right? Got to keep going, because, scriptures, I say what, Matthew, right? In Matthew it says, he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. All right? Hey, that's the goal. The goal is to endure to the end so you may be saved. All right? You don't want to be in this truth and then you leave. Then, when basically shit hits the fan, when the Lord comes as a thief in the night, you looking high and dry. You left high and dry. You don't want that, right? So you gotta keep going. All right, I'm gonna get Proverbs chapter 24, verse 16. It says, "For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief." All right, so the just man, which goes into what a righteous man, follows 7 times and rises up again, and 7 just go into completion. Right, so just a complete number of times, meaning however many times, because it's going to be being in this flesh, in this kingdom, it's going to be hundreds and hundreds of times, to be honest. All right, you got to remember, we go off every day, multiple times, right? So, yeah, man, you fall down, you mess up or whatever, man, you got to get back up, right? Through the power of spirit, Yahweh Shah, you have to get back up, right? I remember Eldar Yanazi was going into the importance of Yahweh blood. Like he didn't die just for them little fuck ups. He died for them big fuck ups. Right? We doing stuff that we thought we would never do, and we end up doing it. Right? Yahweh blood is very, very precious. Right? That's why he's our only hope. Right? If you're not covered by that blood, then you're not going to make it. Yahweh blood if you have Yahweh blood, man, you really all good, man, because remember, he had a perfect walk. So if you're covered by that, then you're going to be seen as perfect. All right? You're going to be seen as perfect in the eyes of Yahweh, in the eyes of the Most High. All right? But you have to keep going, though. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, it's not going to feel good. But if you keep going, man, then what can go wrong? You don't truly fail until you've given up. You've given up the doctrine. You give up on the sheep. You turn your back on Yahweh Shah. Basically spit in his face. If you in this truth and you just walk away, man, you spit in the Lord's face. Salakia for the noise. Pops out there more the line. But yeah, you basically spitting in the Lord's face, if that's the case. Alright? Matter of fact, Salakia, give me 1 second. I'm trying to go somewhere a little quieter. Oh, never mind. He just turned it off. I was just about to walk somewhere, but he turned it off. What you call it? But yeah, man, you gotta keep going. You don't fail until you turn away from this truth. All right, and if you turn away from this truth, guess what? Hey, man, you worse than the 2/3 because you knew the Lord's will, and you did it not. You don't want to fulfill that lot. All right. Let me get Hebrews chapter 6 and verse 10. It says, "For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed toward his name, in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister." All right, so Yahweh Shem Shah, they not gonna forget what you done for his name, all right? It's not like we're doing all this for no reason. All right, like people in the world, they do what they do for no reason. All right, they do what they do for no reason. You know, what scriptures say, they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, and we do it for an incorruptible. Because this is the only thing that you can do that's not vain. All right, serving Yahweh Shem Shai to the best of your ability, all the way to the end, is, hey man, that's the best thing you can do. The best, let alone the hardest. All right. Cause now it's like, cause you got a target on your back now. All right, these demons will mess with you like crazy, dude. They will mess with you like crazy, right? Because guess what? You're on Satan's radar now. You're like, oh, he's trying to serve the Lord. Hold on, let me go ahead and fix that real quick. So you're gonna be fucking with us until then, all right? But let me get 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17. It says, "For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh forth a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory." All right, so this affliction, the Lord says our affliction is a light affliction. And it says, but for a moment, meaning it's not going to be forever. All right. And it says, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory, meaning it's gonna be well worth it. Well worth it. All right. It's going to be so worth it that, we could do this 1,000 times and it still wouldn't be really enough to honestly say we deserve the kingdom. Because what we're going through is really light, actually. All right, compared to what we're about to get. All right, that's what it is. Compared to what we're about to get, this is light. If we was able to see what we was able to get or live it just for one day, we'll look at this and be like, bro, this is nothing. Do this thousands, hundreds of times, it's just still not gonna be. It's not gonna compare. All right, but yeah, man, it's just important to don't give up, man. That's the worst thing you can do is give up. All right, Lord has His mercy is different, man. All right, and for every brother is different, but you got to keep going. Don't give up, bro. We all fighting. Don't think you're the only one. We all fighting. All right, but Lord willing, y'all was edified. Call Allah Yumla Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua Bahashim Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Grand Millstone. Till next time I say, Shalom, Yeshua.